So The Last of Us part is pretty, kind of, a little bit violent. But if you could get past all that, the storyline for it was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
The concept of this game is cool because you get to play both the protagonist and the antagonist. And it made you care about both of them, especially when it came down to them both fighting. You didn't know who to root against because you kind of cared about both of them.
Please stop.
I'm not gonna get into details of what happened. I'm sure you guys know from the spoilers, but shit goes down and Ellie wants revenge.
Back the fuck up!
What made the first game good was the bonding between Ellie and Joel, and they brought it this time back in this game, but instead of Ellie and Joel, obviously, you have Abby and you have Lev. And what's cool about this bonding thing is that normally these two people would have been enemies because they're in different factions. Factions? Factions. The storyline was heart-wrenching for me, like from beginning to end. Like you laughed, you felt bad, you got angry, you felt bad again. It was just a roller coaster. It was done really well. I mean, 25 to 30 hours of this. How can you not enjoy that? The cool thing about the fighting mechanics is the interactions that you could do with the levels and how the character reacts to certain situations. It's like if you get shot, you don't just stand there and get hit like most video games do. You actually feel it and it messes you up and you get knocked back or whatever. I thought that was really cool. The gameplay is very similar to the first one as far as the mechanics of crafting things to make weapons, the fighting mechanics, the sneaking around, the enemies. The clickers were terrifying in this game, and when you did have to interact with them, it was really fun to do. I thought by far my favorite moment was when you're trying to get past these things, and they introduced some new ones into the game, which is always delightful to see. I love the level design for it. It made me want to explore every detail. It makes me want to check everything out, and there's a lot to check out, and of course there's collectibles to collect and things like that. So overall, I would say the experience for this game was pretty good. Sure, the gameplay was somewhat similar to the first one, but I don't think it was as bad as most people are making it seem to be. Especially it really doesn't deserve a 0 score, definitely. Like, that's just misleading as hell. Be your own judge, okay? Go play the game. If you like the first one, just go play the second one. I'm telling you, it's worth the $60. It's long, it's brutal, tugs at your heartstrings, it makes you care, and it looks so pretty. Like, Naughty Dog does good with games. Come on.